Today I'll be opening a case of the new Burst Protocol set. This opening I'm going to do a little bit different. For Duelist Advance and Doom of Dimensions, I posted kind of three parts, 4 boxes each. For this one, I've already opened 8 of the 12 boxes. This is just going to be the final four, and then at the end I'll do a recap. I just at this point I don't feel like I need to do the whole case, and it'll just take me too long to do all 12 boxes on camera. So yeah, I'll get started, and I'm really excited about this set. So far, the fulls have only been okay. But I think I'm most excited about the Elf Note cards in this set. I think it seems like a really cool archetype. And once again, the main purpose is I think this is going to be a really good set. I actually think maybe the prices right now after initial release are a little low. I think that these cards will rise. But yeah, the goal will be, as always, to see if I can make a profit. And just a little update, I know that I've only posted a kind of one case opening for both Duelist Advance and Doom of Dimensions. And in both those, or all those opening videos, I kind of talk about how I'm going to do a follow-up video to kind of show if I made a profit or not. I do want to just give an update that I ended up actually getting 5 cases of each of those sets because I just kept finding really good deals. Only opened one each on camera, but yeah, it's just taking me. I'll probably give it another month or so to give me more time to sell off those cards. It is going well though. So yeah, I just want a little more time, and then I'll do analysis based on all, I guess, 10 of those cases. First Ultra, Draco Tail Shawless. Not a great Ultra, but none of the Ultras in the set are crazy. I think about 3 of them are worth around $5. Oh, another Ultra, Archmage Non Finito. That's another one that's not a great one. I think the Ultras that are worth around 5 are the Radiant Typhoon Ultra, the Rocket Ultra, and the Exosister one. Oh, wow. And I did randomize all these packs too, so it is kind of weird that I just pulled 3 Ultras in a row. But yeah, this set is great. The Elf Note stuff. Good support for Radiant Typhoon with the new Link monster, and then the Sheena. The new kind of like wind hand trap-esque monster. Nice, another Ultra. This is one of the ones that is worth a little bit. And I think I actually saw this past weekend that an Exosister deck won a regional. So maybe that will go up even a little more. I also participated in the Aurora, Colorado regional this past weekend. Did not do really well. Had a lot of misplays that I'm beating myself up about, but that's life. I feel leading up to the event, I tested a lot on Omega, and I don't know. Omega is great for learning decks because it prompts you whenever you have an action available to take. If you asks you if you want to take it, but if you rely too much on it, which I feel like maybe I did leading up to this, sometimes you just forget about certain effects in person. I feel like that happened to me a few times on critical kind of things I could have done to win those games. But end up going 2 and 3 before dropping. All good though. Still had a bunch of fun. Hung out with some friends, and the last regional I went to, I already got my invite, so this, just for fun. I took Onomat Ryziel to this event. I just didn't have time to learn a completely new deck. couple months ago I was playing Ryziel Mitsurugi, so I at least already knew the Ryziel half of this deck, and so just need to kind of learn the Onomat half. Really, really like the deck. I think I will be doing a deck profile with some combos pretty soon for Onomat Ryziel. And I actually think that the Onomat cards are better than the Ryziel cards, which seems a little crazy because the Ryziel cards are so good. Detonator, Field Spell, Ryziel Cross, which is actually probably the best Ryziel card there is. Still no secrets. Means the later half should be good. But I'm still trying to decide what I want to play for kind of this coming Burst Protocol format. Maybe I'll stick with Onomat Ryziel. Maybe I'll switch to Radiant Typhoon because I opened those cases of Doom of Dimensions. I have not sold off at least a core in case I decide to go in that direction. Or Elf Note also, as I mentioned, piques my interest. I think Elf Note gets really good the next coming core set after this one. But right now, I think you mainly play it with other engines, and I think that I would be most interested in maybe Elf Note Centurion if I did try to play it right now. But yeah, so being between sticking to Onomat Ryziel, maybe Elf Note Centurion, or Radiant Typhoon. Still no secrets. Nice. Elf Note Lucina. And I just also really like the artwork of these Elf Note cards. I think that they just look really nice. And yeah, I'll do a review after this. I think that's the second Elf Note Lucina I've pulled from this case. I did go to, a little over a week ago, Burst Protocol Sneak Peek as well, and got one additional, or I guess one box before my case came. And I did pull Elf Note Lucina in that case, or that box, so now regardless, I have a playset at least. Even if this case only has 2 Elf Note Lucinas. The other secret in that box, the sneak peek, was a Forbidden Crown, which I was really excited about. And Forbidden Crown is an interesting one. I mean, if you read it, it seems like a really, really good card. But it seems like a lot of people are kind of down on it right now. It's losing a little bit of value. I do think that it will maybe go down a little bit more, but I think people will kind of start to try it more and more and start to realize that it is a really good card. So I do think it will go down a little bit, and then I think it will start climbing back up steadily. And so far in this case, I've only gotten 1 Forbidden Crown, which is a little bit unfortunate, considering it's one of the 2 highest valuable secret rares. This is actually pretty crazy that there's only been a 1 Ultra so far out of these. I randomized these packs. brutal. I think this is the worst secret in the set, and this is unfortunately my third one. Rescue Ace Arbitrator. Looks pretty cool, but was hoping that would not be one of the ones that I get 3 of, because what is it? There's 10 secret rares in the set, and with 12 boxes, 2 each, you get 24. So theoretically, you get 2 of each, at least 2 of each, and for 4 of the secrets, you get 3 of them. I know it's not always that perfect distribution, but was hoping that would not be a 3 that I would get. I feel like overall this case, yeah, I mean, I'll show you all at the end, but hasn't been the best, but it's been decent. Nice, a Forbidden Crown. Really cool artwork on this one. And at this point, this is my second Forbidden Crown that I pulled from this set. So it would be great if I pulled another one. As I alluded to earlier, I did go to a sneak peek, and my box there had a Forbidden Crown, so no matter what, I have at least 3 now. But this video is mainly focused on what I get from the case, not including, I guess, that box and then the 5 additional packs I got at the regional yesterday, or 2 days ago. Whoo, this one's decent. This is the Starlight. And Stardust Dragon Assault Mode. This is actually not like a great one to pull value-wise, but it is pretty cool because this is one that only comes in Starlight. I'm pretty sure it's not a secret. It's not an ultra. It just comes in this Starlight, which is cool. Honestly, though, my Starlights weren't nice. My Starlights weren't the best. Fallen of the White Dragon. This is my 3rd one from this case, so definitely happy with that, considering this is the most valuable one. And I do not plan on playing with those, so I'm definitely selling those. But yeah, my Starlights weren't the best. You'll see what they are. But it's at least pretty cool. So far that is 4 secrets. So 4 more secrets. And I'm hoping for another Sheena, in case I do want to play Radiant Typhoon. Another Sheena would be great. Another Forbidden Crown or Fallen of the White Dragon would be great, just for value-wise. Lucina would be great, just because that one is actually increasing in price, and Elf Notes also get a lot better next set, so all my Elf Note stuff from this case I'm definitely just going to hold till the next set, because I do expect that they'll increase. I'm even thinking about maybe, I do feel like the Elf Note stuff, because it's maybe generally considered not so good right now, will drop in value a bit over the next month or so, and I'm thinking about maybe kind of just going, I don't know, bulking up a little bit on Elf Note Lucina, and then the ultra rare was like Elf Note Tina, I think. Pick them up and then sell them higher once the next core set drops with more Elf Note support. I think that would I think that'll make a decent profit. But we'll see if they drop. Made good work on this case so far. Have maybe 30-ish packs left. 4 secrets, hopefully another Starlight. Nice. Here it is. Sheena. I love the artwork on this one too. I'm starting to think maybe I will just kind of play the Radiant Typhoon. That's my 3rd Sheena, which I'm really happy about. Wouldn't mind another Spenta as well. I think Spenta, like the Magistus card, is the maybe 3rd most valuable. 3rd or 4th, with kind of tied with Elf Note Lucina, I think. At this point, this is like my, I think, 7th case opening, or at least case opening video. Definitely opened more cases than that. So let me know down below if there's anything you think I could do to make these videos a little more interesting. Thinking about maybe kind of putting on some background music, but I've started looking into like kind of the whole copyright thing on YouTube. I don't want to infringe on any copyrighted music. But yeah, let me know if there's anything else you think I could do to make these videos a little bit better. Another secret, not one that I wanted. Dark Lord Evening Star. It does look really cool though. So I'm thinking 2 more secrets left. And I'm not sure how many ultras. Tri-Brigade Springens kit. Believe it or not, this is only the first kit that I pulled in this whole case. So maybe it would make sense for the last secret to also be a kit. Even though I'd prefer it to be, yeah, I mean... Ooh, nice. Spenta. This is what... I prefer it to be Crown. Yeah, this card just looks really cool. I love the colors, just the colors in the background here. Well, that's my 3rd Spenta, which is nice. I also wanted 3 there. Yeah, it's actually tough with this set. For Doom Dimensions and Duelist Advanced, those cases, like I knew for sure that I was going to be selling everything to make a profit. This case, there's a lot of cards in here that I actually am interested in testing around and playing with. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I keep, what I decide to sell. this point, there shouldn't be too much left in these packs, unless some boxes came with more. I mean, I've seen it opening. I've opened quite a few cases now, and some boxes definitely have more than 3 secret rares, so it's definitely possible. Obviously, the vast majority of the time, it's just the 2. So theoretically, could be more secrets, but at this point, it's probably just supers. And yeah, I haven't counted the ultras, so maybe some ultras as well. Nice, rocket loader, technically the most valuable ultra. And then down to the last 5 packs. Nice. Ripper. Oh, nice. Another Alpha Note Tina. And then last pack. Oop, another Ultra. Alright, so that's it for this case. Give me 1 second. I'll kind of showcase all the Ultras and secrets that I ended up pulling. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I just want to go over the results for the Ultras, Secrets, and Starlight Rares I got from my case of Burst Protocol. I've got 3 Royal Archfiend, 4 Exosister Carmail, 3 of the new Ripper, 4 of Mercanium, the Living Quicksilver, 4 Archmage Non Finito, 4 Dracotail Shawless, 4 Invokes Magicist Omega, 3 Borlshro Dragon, 3 Radiant Typhoon Varun, 4 of the new Elf Note Synchro, 3 Archfiend Emperor, 3 Rescue Ace Quick Attacker, 3 Rocket Loaders, 3 Elf Note Tinias, and now we're on to the secrets. Give me 1 second. 1 kit. It's kind of crazy I only got 1, but 3 Dark Lord Evening Star, 3 Rescue Ace Arbitrator. My bad. 2 Topological Bostor Dragon, 2 Ecclesia and the Dark Dragon, 3 Spenta, the Magistus Sealer, 3 Sheenas, 3 Fallen of White Dragon, only 2 Elf Note Lucina, but as I mentioned in the video, I actually pulled another in a separate box, so I do have 3. 2 Forbidden Crown, and as I mentioned, this was the other secret in that box, so I also have 3, but only 2 in this case. And then I'll just show off the Starlights again. The one you saw me pull, Stardust Dragon Assault Mode. I pulled Dracotail Shawless. I don't think most Dracotail lists play this, unfortunately, but still pretty cool. And then the last Starlight I pulled was this Mercurium, the Living Quicksilver. I kind of really do like how like the mane on this lion kind of really looks against this Starlight. It looks really nice. But that's it for this case. Thanks for watching. And as I mentioned earlier, if you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it in the comment section below. Talk to you again soon. Thanks. Bye.